Hakhel. I asked.
Where is...
Can you please help me?
I don't know. I didn't set up.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the annual Skokie Cteen Gala, Lubavitch, Chabad, and Skokie. We're glad to welcome the honorees, all the teens of Skokie. We're glad to welcome Skokie Cteen honorees, Zack, Miller, and his family and friends. Welcome, Skokie Cteen Junior honoree, Koplow and her friends. We're happy everybody's here. We're happy to see every single one of you.
We've existed so long, cause the Torah kept us strong. The Torah will never disappear. When all you see is night, just remember you are light. Uplift a friend, they'll make you smile. I'm a Jew and I'm proud, and I'll sing it out loud, cause forever that's what I'll be. I'm a Jew and I'm proud, and it's without a doubt Hashem is always watching over me. I'm a Jew and I'm proud, and I'll sing it out loud with my brothers and sisters from CT. I'm a Jew and I'm proud, and it's without a doubt Hashem is always watching over me. Everybody say ah, everybody say ooh, everybody say I am proud to be a Jew.
Rabbi Yosef Posner is equally eager to teach Torah to children and adults and people of all ages. It's all part of the grand plan to help make Skokie ready to greet Mashiach. Now, will the real Rabbi Posner please stand up? Please welcome Rabbi Yosef Posner!
Hello everyone, so glad to see you all here. I'd like to very briefly note that this year is a Hakhel year, which is a 7-year cycle. There's 6 years when the Jews in Israel would work the land, the 7th year was Shemitah, a sabbatical year when they're supposed to recharge their spiritual batteries, and then it culminates with Hakhel with a special gathering before they go back in the 8th year to go back to their normal life. It culminates with the Hakhel where they gather together and became read selections of the Torah in the temple for the purpose of inspiring everyone for what lies ahead. A quick calculation on the back of the envelope, which I don't have, says that this is the 7 years since Yochanan and Yona began doing Cteen. All right, so there you go. So this is the perfect time to hopefully look back at the 7 years and everything you've accomplished during the 7 years, and all the kids who've gotten to know them and they've gotten to know and all the benefit they have. And this is a time to not just celebrate the past, but also to recharge for the future, to be inspired. And all of us here should draw inspiration to grow bigger and better and do what we can do to change the world, transform the world, as they say, and make it ready for Mashiach, so we don't have a real Hakhel in the Beis Hamikdash with Mashiach.
Lays Doop.
Rabbi Doop,
Starbucks Doop.
770 Doop,
Yona Dupe.
Coke Doop.
Gordon Ramsay Doop,
Supnikap Dupe.
Rabbi Doop.
When school children tour Village Hall, their first stop is usually the mayor's office, and when there's a menorah to light at Career Plaza, site of civic pride, we know who to call! He's Mayor George Van Dusen, and he endorses this message. Please welcome the most honored Mayor George Van Dusen!
Thank you. Please give it up for the Rabbi's Posner. I don't know what we would do without them. Every year, I look forward to getting a very short, crisp email from Rabbi Posner. Are you available at such and such a date? It's an invitation to attend the Cteen Gala, and I look forward to it every year. And the reason is because I find it to be one of the most inspirational functions that I have the privilege to attend. I get to meet a lot of people and hear a lot of viewpoints. And what I find is that this evening we're celebrating Zack and Allie's accomplishments, but more than that, we are celebrating what we know will be their future and their leadership of our community and our country. With the leadership of all of you who are in Cteen, you are the future, and it's important that we all gather together, whatever our individual points of view are, and celebrate the centrality of the young people taking the mantle of leadership. And so I want to congratulate all of the C teams. I want to sing up Zack and Allon. And it just so happens that last night I had the privilege of being with Rabbi Posner. He was without a tie last night, where two young people, and I believe Copeland is here this evening, Anna Copeland, and is Elon here? And Elon, would you stand up? Anna and Ron. Both of them got the highest rank in Eagle Scouts possible. And I think you all know their brother Jacob, who also. And my point is very simple, because I do believe in being as brief as possible. That Rabbi Posner and I were talking about the Gettysburg Address, and I promised I would beat Lincoln in being brief. But these young people are an inspiration, and they make those of us who are in public life today know that we are leaving the mantle in good hands. And I want to thank the parents for the great job you have all done with your young people. Thank you very much for having me again this year. I appreciate it very much. Mazel tov.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Rabbi Yochanan Posner! He's the one who runs the show and finds the funds to keep the lights on. This man of many hats keeps things running and keeps us motivated. Now, will the real Rabbi Posner please stand up? That's right, it's time for Rabbi Yochanan Posner!
What an amazing year for Cteen. What a crazy, amazing year. We began this year with ambitious plans, and the truth is, we didn't know how we would pull it off. Cteen Cafe every Monday, all the Cteen events, Jew Crew at Niles North, Soup at Ida Crown, Better Together, Cteen Junior, Cteen U. We can't even remember all the programs that are part of Cteen. And the one thing I think, which to me is the most meaningful in showing the impact that Cteen has this year is the fact that for the very first time, we've been forced to use a venue. Although I miss Skokie Chabad, the cozy, warm walls of our own place, but the fact is, there's more people here today than could fit in Skokie Chabad. And what I want to say is that it's not about the numbers. Every single person who's here is precious. Every single person who's here is valuable and dear and loved. There's nobody extra. And that's what makes Cteen special. Cteen isn't an organization. It isn't a company. It's a family. And as Tami Miller wisely said 16 years ago, when you're part of Mrs. Posner's preschool, you're part of Mrs. Posner's family. And so, now goes the thank yous. Thank you for producing this event. Thank you, Brett Walco. And Elizabeth Leonard, and Chris Powell, and thank you Zeldas, and Ignite, and thank you Chaim Mishalovin, and Kari Gutstein, and Semi Zimmerman. We wouldn't be here without you. Also, thank you to Mia Golan and Haley Goltz, whose influence is felt on this stage in so many beautiful ways. Thank you to the amazing Yona Posner. Now, I'll tell you a little secret. If people actually knew how much Yona actually does, and how quickly and how well she does it, and how she squeezes it all in to one day, you know what they would do? They would kidnap her and analyze her brain in a lab. Because it can't be done, it's impossible. Nobody ever did it, and nobody ever will do it. Thank you to my parents, who support made it possible for us to devote time to CT. Thank you to my dear biological kids who give so much to CT. It's not easy to share your parents with 100 other kids, and they graciously do it all the time. Thank you to tonight's Cteen Gala Parent Committee, under the able leadership of Rachel Jakofsky. Please come to the podium. Rachel Jakofsky, Jon and Jen Koplow, David and Tami Miller, Avi and Shoshi Mor. Stand up for podium, please. Yes, we're not embarrassed if you're adults who live with it. Look at the choice. Thank you for creating this exceptional event. We try to make each Cteen Gala better than the one before. The problem is, what are we going to do next year? How can we ever beat this? So, we have the ideal gift for our dear Cteen Parent Committee. It's your very own Cteen cookies. Why? You know why? You know why? Because everything here was figured out perfectly down to the last crumb. That's why. Now we're gonna photo. Yep. Okay? Ready?
Good.
Skokie Cteen.
Teen what?
It's C-Teen.
Chicago Teen's a pizza place. Chicago Teen, what kind of name is that?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Yona Posner.
What?
I'm calling from Skokie Cteen.
Conservative teens? Is this a political thing? Yeah, the politicians are calling again.
No, C-Teen.
Cteen?
C-T-E-E-N.
Cteen? Is that like chocolate teen? Are the chocolates in the shapes of teens?
No. C-Teen.
Oh, C-Teen. What's that? Like coffee teen? Is it like caffeinated teen?
C-Teen.
Like a teen with too much caffeine?
That's C-T-E-E-N.
Oh, C-Teen. C-Teen. That's like the Cadillac dealership, right? Cadillac teens? Yeah, we don't want to buy a Cadillac.
C-Teen.
C-Teens?
Yes.
Car teens? Really bad idea. C-Teen? Like Hasidic teens?
Hello?
Yes, hi, my name is Yona Posner.
Is this a prank call?
I'm calling from C-Teen.
Like C-Team? Like a baseball team?
I'll say it again. Skokie Cteen.
Oh, like you go and take a vacation by the sea?
It stands for
Like the Mediterranean Sea?
Skokie Cteen. We're a youth group.
Mom, some weirdo's on the phone.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Yona Posner. I'm calling from Cteen.
Cteen?
It stands for
Cooking.
Hello?
Cooking.
I'm gonna try again.
Cooking teen.
I know we can get this.
Cook the teen? That's not good.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Hi, I'm calling from Cteen.
You're calling me from C-Teen. I know all about C-Teens. Classy teens. Of course. Class. Absolutely. It's what's missing nowadays from the entire society. I love how you're instilling class in this younger generation. I think they should have a red carpet and all the kids are walking down the red carpet on their way into Chabad. So classy.
C-Team is led by team leaders. And one of the things that makes C-Team unlike other youth groups is that our leaders are seriously responsible for C-Team. The current leaders are now officially ending this year's term of leadership. They did an amazing job this year. And I'll tell you that not everything they did is visible to the public, but its effects are evident, tangibly, right here in this room. Thank you for your service. It's time to announce the C-Team leaders for the coming year. Please welcome Sarah Leonard, and Asher Gadd, and Jesse Goldberg, and Josh Zack.
With her welcoming smile, friendly demeanor, and thoughtful way of interacting with people, Sarah Leonard is ready for leadership. Josh's maturity, eagerness, and willingness to help make him stand head and shoulders above the rest. Welcome Josh Zaff to leadership. Jesse Goldberg never wastes a moment to celebrate the moments of joy in life. C-Teen thrives on Jesse's exuberant atmosphere. Yeah! Asher Gadd is a happy-go-lucky guy who is full of life and a great friend. Asher's exuberance and energy will light up C-Teen. It's time for the incoming C-Teen leaders!
I'm Sarah Leonard, and I'm excited about being a C-Teen leader because C-Teen is always so fun and creative. I love the warm and inviting environment that Rabbi and Yona Posner have created. I'm eager to meet new people and share the C-Teen magic with them. I'm looking forward to a great year.
I am Jesse Goldberg, and I am excited to be a C-Team leader because it gives me the incredible opportunity to inspire others and help people my age on their journey of personal growth in Jewish identity. It is an honor for me to interact with other teens, share meaningful Jewish experiences, and create an encouraging and warm Jewish atmosphere for all of us to discover our passions and form enduring friendships with each other.
We're sorry that Josh and Asher are not here tonight, but we look forward to working with Sarah and Asher and Jesse and Josh to make C-Team magic happen this year. The Lubavitch Rebbe talked about the power of youth and how we each have to be ready to help others, and that we each have the resources within ourselves to overcome whatever challenges may come our way. So, Sarah and Jesse, we have the perfect gift for you. Special leather cases for C-Team leaders. So you're always ready with your physical resources and your spiritual resources.
Crew is all the fun. Jew Crew is really fun.
Jew Crew is very fun.
I'm Anna, I'm a junior, and I'm one of the leaders of Jew Crew. In a school where there are so many people, like having that space to connect with like people similar to you is just so wonderful.
My name is Ashani and I am a junior at Niles North. I'm not Jewish, but I get to come to this club and it's nice to be able to learn about a culture other than my own.
My name is Yochanan Posner, and I'm glad to sponsor Jew Crew, Association of Jewish Students at Niles North in District 219 in Skokie.
Hi, my name is Caroline Benjamin. I'm the Activities Director at Niles North High School and have been in this position for 10 years.
I think Jew Crew positively impacts the school because it gives people like me and people like with other religions a chance to learn and educate themselves so that they could just be a better person and more well-rounded person, and it helps prevent hate.
One of my favorite moments of Jew Crew is when we had an ex-white supremacist come and talk about his experience kind of becoming an advocate for other minorities, because that was really interesting to see how people can always change and become better people.
I've had a lot of good memories here. Different bake sales we've done. It's just really nice to be there and sell all these like foods and like for these like Jewish holidays and really tell people more about what these holidays mean.
We bake hamantaschen in the concession stand, so they got fresh hot hamantaschen.
One of the greatest aspects of Jew Crew at Niles North are the staff sponsors, Rabbi Posner, Miss Yona Posner, and Miss Lizzie Shea, who are the staff that support our Jew Crew at Niles North. And it is through the relationship building that we've done with these staff members that our students, school leadership has grown in our understanding of what it means to be Jewish and creating inclusive opportunities for all students.
The food at Jew Crew is amazing.
Most of the time it's Jewish food, and I've tried like stuff this year that I've never like tried before, so it's really cool.
My first question is, what would be a really good lunch to bring? So when we did the Shabbos party meeting, I brought in a big pot of chicken soup with like a million little matzo balls.
Carolyn and Eleni has supported us in all of our adventures and misadventures in bringing creative, unusual programming to this school, to finding new ways to bring amazing experience to students within the limits of what's possible to do in a public school setting.
We did hydro dipping, we've done TikTok challenges, we've done baking and cooking, we've done crafts, just pretty much everything, plus good food. The students took the shofar into the lunchroom and were blowing the shofar.
Jew Crew, however, is really the only place where I can express that Jewish part of myself.
The club allows me to embrace my Jewishness since it allows me to be myself.
Niles North Cafeteria has a lot of kosher food now.
Jew Crew helps fight anti-Semitism just like on a day-to-day basis. It's like Cteen brought to Niles North.
I feel like this space has helped me be more comfortable with sharing the Jewish parts of myself.
The hardest things I've ever heard throughout the years was students from the Jewish community not always feeling like they had a sense of belonging here. And Jew Crew has completely changed that narrative.
It's because of the students. The students banded together and formed the club and advocate for themselves, and that trickles up to all levels of the school community.
Hope Lisitza is a proud Jew who values that special cozy feeling of a rabbi and a rebbitzin who bring homemade food and the bright magic of Cteen right into the school setting. Eva Spiro brings her wise and Jewish self with her wherever she goes. She is eager to bring joyful Jewish experiences into her school. Adam Fingerman is the advocate for his Jewish identity. You can count on Adam to carefully, wisely, and responsibly say the right thing at the right time. Anna Copeland confidently and graciously invites her friends of all backgrounds and religions to participate in Jew Crew to learn more about Judaism through positive and enjoyable interactions. It's time for the incoming Jew Crew leaders!
I am Anna Copeland, and I am excited about being a Jew Crew leader because I get to represent the Jewish students and build up the Jewish community at my school. Although anti-Semitism may be rising, the fact is that our Judaism is strong, and we are enabling students at our public school to learn and celebrate their Judaism. I'm grateful for the amazing support from Rabbi and Yona Posner, and I'm excited to grow the club even more.
I'm Adam Fingerman. I'm excited about being a Jew crew leader because I feel that it is extremely important to spread Judaism to as many people as possible. As a Jewish student, I think that Judaism is underrepresented at Niles North, and I would like to help correct that.
I'm Posner, and I'm excited about being a Jew crew leader because I enjoy everything about this program and excited for this opportunity to be able to help be part of this program. I'm hoping to help expand the Jewish community at my school and continue making these fun events which will attract more and more students.
I'm Spiro, and I'm excited about being a Jew crew leader because of the sense of Jewish community and belonging that it brings to my school, Niles North. My goal is to transmit this important feeling to every single student who decides to walk into our club. I also plan to educate our school community at large and talk with all of the students and faculty about Judaism. I'm so excited for an incredible year. Thank you, Rabbi Yochanan and Yona Posner, for bringing us this amazing opportunity. You are the reason for so much good in this world.
Anna, Adam, Hope, Eva, we have the perfect gift for you. What do we have? Well, a special leather case. But this leather case says Jew Crew Leader on it. And that when you use it in school, everyone will know that you are an empowered Jewish leader who can deal with things as they happen for real in real time. So, Adam, Hope, Anna, Eva, we look forward to making this the best year to be a Jewish student at Niles North ever!
Imagine the moment. Men, women, boys, and girls, even babies, gathered in the courtyard of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. A veritable sea of humanity, all celebrating in the greatest Jewish family reunion ever. It's an ancient practice described in the Torah and celebrated in temple times, and one of incredible importance today. And it only happens once in 7 years. It's the mitzvah of Hakhel. But first, some background. After our nation left Egypt, we found ourselves standing together at the foot of Mount Sinai. Shoulder to shoulder, united as one, we heard God speak. We were inspired, uplifted, and united in our mission to live in the Holy Land as God's holy nation. But what would happen when we finally made it to the Holy Land and settled into the ho-hum of mundane life? Farming, tending to the crops and gardening, fending off hordes of Philistines and Assyrians. How did we keep the Sinai inspiration flowing? That's why God commanded us in the Torah that once every 7 years, the Jewish people should take time off of farming to focus on higher spiritual pursuits. This year, known as Shemitah, or the sabbatical year, was a time when the field would lie fallow and the study halls were packed, almost a global Shabbat for the people and the land. Before everyone would return to farming, tilling, and other mundane tasks, it was time for a one-of-a-kind experience, a chance to bring in all that inspiration. Hakhel. After the 7th year, on the holiday of Sukkot, every single Jew would gather in Jerusalem and listen to the king read from the Torah. It was an awe-inspiring moment. The trumpets would blast, and seated on a specially constructed platform, the king would read. The people would listen with rapt attention, like they were hearing it directly from God. Sounds a lot like Sinai, doesn't it? When the people left, they were inspired, uplifted, and united in their mission to live in the Holy Land as God's holy nation. But then, the Jewish monarchy disintegrated. The temple was destroyed, and the people were dispersed. Without a temple, without a king, the mitzvah ceased. We eagerly await the days of Mashiach, when the temple will be rebuilt, and we'll experience the mitzvah of Hakhel again. So what does all that have to do with today? Well, now, you and I must be the kings and leaders, and our mini Hakhel gatherings can take place anywhere, anytime, and in any format. Any time during this year of Hakhel that you gather together some Jewish people and share words of Torah and inspiration, celebrating Jewish unity, you've just done Hakhel. It can be a birthday party, a Shabbat lunch, or a Torah class in your living room. The main thing is that you are together for this purpose, and that everyone is inspired, uplifted, and united in our mission to live as God's holy nation.
When I first heard about Better Together, I was very excited.
Better Together is a fun activity for teenagers and seniors to get to know one another, to share perspectives and experiences, and to have fun.
There's a package that comes every morning to my door. We all open the package together on Zoom, and it's literally something different every single week.
I actually like the opening when you do the terms for the teenagers and for the seniors.
Yona would ask a slang word, give one or two slang words that the youth uses, and ask the seniors what they thought that they meant. It was very, very funny.
And I find sometimes I don't know the senior terms.
Better Together, I was told at, I think it was Cteen Junior, I was like, oh, it's just another one of those like boring Jewish programs. And then so I went, and it was actually pretty fun.
Better Together is a great experience. Now, I did it when I didn't have to do for chesed hours, but in high school you could do it for chesed hours too, which is also great. You also get an experience with seniors, which not everyone gets to do.
It gives me an opportunity to get to know people that I wouldn't meet otherwise.
And it doesn't matter their age, whatever it is, I think you learn from everyone and you impart knowledge to that person as well. So it's a great opportunity.
Encouraging chesed and personal growth and instilling Torah values are definitely all part of the Cteen ethos. But we also know how to make it fun and to enjoy ourselves. And that's why Cteen Better Together is so special. It's fun for the teens and fun for the adults. They both gain. The teens gain life skills and wisdom, and the adults enjoy quality times with nice young people, which they enjoy. For the first time this year, we announced an essay contest for teens participated in the winter semester of Better Together. The winner gets several $1,000 towards a gap year in Israel or a summer program. Now, before I announce the winner, let me just tell you up front how the winner was chosen. I was not the judge, because after Yona removed all the names from the essays, I could still tell who wrote each one. The personalities came through so strongly. So, we did it the not Chicago way. We did it the fair way. And we had somebody who does not live in Skokie, who does not know the kids, who is not here tonight, choose the best essay from all the submissions in our Better Together group. And amazingly, our local winner was also chosen by National Better Together as the national winner. Yona, who's going up on stage, please welcome local and national Better Together essay winner, Zachary Goldberg. Zachary Goldberg just won a whole lot of money. How much money is it? I'm not sure, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to sponsor his summer program in Israel. So, Zachary, this summer, where are you going?
I'm going to Israel.
Zachary, which Israel trip are you going on?
Heritage Quest.
Zachary is always ready with a smile and a helping hand. This leader has added so much to the flavor of Skokie Cteen. Did you know that he's Scottish? It's true, and it's cool. Please welcome Zachary Goldberg!
This is crazy. I remember when Rabbi Yochanan Posner first explained to me what Better Together is, and he asked me to sign up, and I was like, what? I gotta hang out with old people on Zoom? I hadn't touched Zoom since like COVID, and I wasn't doing it again, but it didn't sound like something that I'd enjoy, but I decided to do it anyway because it was Cteen and Rabbi and Yona were running it, so I knew it would be something that I'd like. And after my first session on Better Together, it was not what I was expecting. I first thought that it would be some sort of like online circle time where we struggle to get off the mic, get off mute, and talk about our feelings, but I was wrong. Because first of all, it was fun. Yona cooked up some really engaging activities, and they were so much fun to do with the other teens and the seniors. And yeah, two, it wasn't boring. The stories that the old people shared and the young ones also shared were so much fun to listen to and to share. Number three, I learned new skills on Better Together. I learned how to cup stack and how to cook giant chocolate chip cookies, just to name a couple skills. And number four, probably the most memorable part of all, were Rabbi Posner's discussions at the beginning that taught us how to connect with people who weren't like myself and how to treat them by the ways of the Torah. It's such an incredible honor to accept this award from Better Together. I'm so grateful. In fact, it's actually incredible that I managed to submit my essay altogether, because back when I found out that the essay was happening, Yona came up to me and was like, hey, Better Together is having this essay scholarship contest. You want to submit something? And I was like, okay. And then she told me that it was ending in like 2 days. And I was like, I have no time to write anything. But she encouraged me to write something anyway. And with a lot of work, I was able to write an essay that I was proud of. And I submitted it. And I promptly forgot about it because I did not think I was going to win. But I guess I proved myself wrong, and here I am. Thank you. I'm so grateful for Yona, who encouraged me to write this speech, even when I thought that I had no time to write anything. So thank you, Yona. Also, thank you to Rabbi for encouraging me to do Better Together in the first place. And so, I want to finish this speech by giving a couple of requests. The first request is for the incoming leaders, and that is to make sure that Rabbi and Yona do Better Together next year and to get more people to come this next year than last year. To the teens in the audience, I say that when the opportunity arrives to sign up to Better Together, because you will not regret it. And to the senior adults who participated in Better Together this year, thank you so much. I'm speaking on behalf of all of us teens who participated. Thank you so much for lending us your precious time, and stories, and wisdom. And I ask you to please come back next year and maybe invite your friends. So, thank you. That's all I got.
In the olden days, people would like,
these aren't as clicky as I thought they'd be. It's used to type.
I just imagine George Washington going like,
and you, dear Alexander, it's been too long since we've met.
It's a
typewriter.
Or you gotta use the liquid whiteout and go toot, toot. As you type here, and the keys are supposed to respond like a piano.
In NASA, they used it, and they would file reports and stuff.
That's just like the
clicky thing. You have to put in the film here, I think.
This is battery, right? No.
Does it actually work?
It's a printer. No. Picture.
Oh, is that an MP3 thing?
It looks like a little phone.
An MP3 player?
PGR.
What?
Doesn't it send your location?
A reminder thing?
It actually looks like a pager or something.
What is a pager?
Like in hospitals, I think they use it for like doctors to like if they need them.
Yeah, I think it's a phone. It's a Tamagotchi. Yeah, totally.
Why would people actually want to have this on them? It's so loud.
I'm gonna put this.
That was fantastic.
it's a kosher phone. It's like the ones that the base Yaakov high schoolers have.
But all you have to do when you're done, you have to go. You have to use your chin. That's.
Can you show us how you would text somebody on that phone?
Wait, no, isn't there usually like a pull-out keyboard where you go?
You are living in the fancy life.
Is this from like a palace or something? It's a counter, like you count things, because you put in a number, like if you want to add 8 plus 7, you press the 8, and multiply it by 7. I don't know where it shows up. Maybe you listen to it.
It's a telephone.
So how would you call somebody?
You dial it, each number, and then you pick it up.
Well, to start, you would do, you would spin it all the way around. Let's just say that. And yeah, when you picked it up, it would go like that, and then you would be like, hola.
If you call her Yona Posner, she won't mind, because Cteen is your second home and Yona is your mom, or your second mom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Yona Posner!
So I'm actually here to introduce Allie. I've known Allie for quite a while, about 10, 11 years, I don't know exactly. When I first met Allie, she was a little kid running through the hallways at Chabad going to Mrs. Posner's preschool. And fast forward a few years, when Allie started coming to Cteen Junior. So, we already knew her, but not really. But Allie came in so cheerful and vibrant and eager to try whatever crazy new idea we cooked up for the Cteen Junior event. Like how Allie was the first one to jump into the foam when we had the glow foam evening, and helping me get the bonfire lit for Lag Omer. And Allie, she don't hold back. So when we built the pinball machine with hammers and nails and wood bits, Allie was really quick to tell me that she came up with a better way to build this mechanism. And she would go home and improve it and send me that info, which I'm still waiting. Okay. Allie, we love your inquisitive mind and your generous spirit. And when we read your submission actually for the Better Together contest, we noticed that so many sentences began with the phrases like, I really liked, and I loved, and it felt great. And the positivity just jumped off the page. And even the judge that we had commented on that. We're really excited to see how you'll grow and mature in the coming years. And it's perfect that you're being honored tonight, because the mission of Skokie Cteen, like Rabbi said, is not just to have a Jewish youth club, it's to make a family, and also to foster a movement of teens who recognize the power that they have to change the world for good. And by honoring you and bringing attention to you, our plan is to inspire others to be like you. So we want to create a movement of many more Allies. Where's Allie? Allie, come on up. So we have this gift for you, which is this high artwork, which is very vibrant and colorful and full of life, and kind of reminded me a bit of how you live your life and Judaism so joyfully.
From toddler to teen, Allie smiles all the way. We first welcome this sweet face at Mrs. Z.C. Posner's preschool, and now her bright and cheerful presence illuminates Cteen Jr. Please welcome the spectacularness that is Allie Koplow!
Thank you everyone for being here tonight to support me. It means so much to me personally, and I'm really happy that there are so many people that came out tonight to support Cteen. Thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for everything you always do for me. Thank you, Grandma, Grandpa, and Saba, and all of my relatives who came from far away to be here with me, and thank you for your sincere greetings. I remember when my mom first told me about Cteen Jr. It was last year. I admit that I was skeptical. I didn't really know what it was about and who would be going there. I didn't actually know why I would be going there. I remember Mrs. Z.C. Posner from preschool and from junior Gadd Israel, but I didn't really know why I should go to Cteen. My mom said I have to go just to see if I like it. I went, I didn't like it, and I decided I didn't want to go again. This fall, my mom told me that the first Cteen Junior event of this year would be Glowfoam. I thought it might be fun, and I decided that I might as well give Cteen another try. To my surprise, I loved it. I came home and said to my mom, "Can you please sign me up for the rest of this year?" Let me tell you why I like it so much. First off, it's really fun. We do a lot of activities that you don't do anywhere else, like burn stuff in a bonfire, make pinball machines, and make our very own homemade infinity cubes. It's also fun to meet new people and find similar interests and get to know more people. When Rabbi Yochanan asked me to participate in Better Together, I said yes, because I liked Cteen so much. And that is why I became the youngest to do Better Together. My favorite part is when we opened our packages together and got to see what was inside. There is something important about going to Cteen that I want to tell you. It is that I get to see Yona and Rabbi Yochanan. They are adults, but they like to hang out with us kids. Rabbi Yochanan and Yona really enjoy the activities and are sincerely happy to see us. This is truly awesome, and I'm so happy that I got to know them, and I'm so fortunate to have this personal connection. And don't worry, Yona, I'm still working on that pinball machine. To all the other kids and teens who feel nervous or just want to stay home and laze around instead of going to Cteen, to you I say one word: go! I promise that it will be worth it in the end. I look forward to more Cteen Junior events this upcoming year, and even more when I'm in high school.
So, does anybody know why we honor people at the Cteen Gala? Everybody knows, right? We do it because there are some people who behave in ways that are special. And we highlight them so other people will learn from them and be just like them. Zack Miller is definitely a worthy honoree. Zack's personal life story is one of determination for his Judaism, keeping good cheer despite setbacks, deliberate and conscious personal growth, and willingness to go beyond his comfort zone to do what needs to be done, actively fostering his connection to Hashem and the people around him. I wish I was all of that. Let me tell you some of my favorite Zack Miller stories. Zack loves to travel. I can't really explain it. It isn't like Zack's an extravagant high roller, but Zack probably was on an airplane more times this year than anybody in this room. Somehow, traveling just like chances upon him. It just happens to him. And that's how Shlomi Zayis, Hasidic filmmaker, world traveler, social media influencer, and senior foreign correspondent for Ami magazine, happens to have some words of wisdom and greeting in honor of Zack Miller.
Hey everyone, Shlomi Zayis here. I just wanted to wish a mazel tov to everybody at the Skokie Cteen chapter, especially the honoree Zack Miller and junior honoree Ali Koplow. And I also want to add a mazel tov to Rabbi Yochanan and Yona Posner. You guys are awesome. Keep up your amazing work and enjoy this wonderful evening.
We did it. We did it. You know how sometimes good qualities can also be negative character traits. Like, for example, like courage and bravery can also be foolhardiness or recklessness, or resolve and resoluteness can also be inflexibility or stubbornness. Somehow, no one knows how, but somehow, Zack managed to bridge that gap. Zack is resolute and determined and doesn't give up. At the same time, he's gentle and kind, soft-spoken and wise. And while he can march to his own drum if he believes it's right to do, he's also able to take advice and direction from others. Zack does both. He listens to other people and how they direct him, but he also is able to tell other people what to do. And that is a mark of wisdom. So, for example, earlier this week, Zack told me that he bought a new suit for the Cteen Gala. And I asked him, was the new suit checked for shatnez? And I explained the Torah says we don't mix wool and linen the same way we don't mix milk and meat, and it has to be certified as being a kosher suit. So what did Zack do? He just got up, he walked outside, he went to the shatnez place and got his suit shatnez checked. Because Zack Miller knows that the real brand name label is the shatnez label. On the other hand, Zack also leads other people. They say that the sign of the greatest leaders is that their leadership endures after they are no longer present. Now, it's been years that Zack has been harboring a secret dream. Zack has been quietly plotting and planning to bring Cteen to Ida Crown. And that's how Cteen Soup Day became firmly established as a fixture at the Academy.
Cteen Soup Day. Your prayers have been answered. The smell and the warmth of the delicious soup enters your nostrils as you walk into the library for your lunch period. Spread across the table, you see the various additions to be added to the soup. Crackers, croutons, bread, and cheese. I hope way beyond my time at the Academy, I can claim responsibility for bringing not just the soup, but Ceteen's presence in Ida Crown.
Zack, I'm talking to you, man. Zack, it's this mixture of qualities that makes you so special. And this is why we chose Zack Miller as Cteen Honoree for this year. It's being eager to do mitzvahs, commitment to Torah, emphasizing Ahavas Yisrael, kindness and gentleness, determination and flexibility. With this mix of qualities, you can go far. Yona, please join on the stage. Zack, please come up. So, Zack, I have the perfect gift. Zack, what the heck are you wearing on your feet? Is this how you walk around in public? What you need is a fashionable pair of Cteen Crocs to walk around in. But really, I'm not done. We have another gift for you too. Zack, you gonna open it, please? Zack, for you we have your very own silver Kiddush cup. And the reason is because Zack is a walking Kiddush Hashem. Some people are better at opening than other people are. One of my superpowers is opening Kiddush cups. So this Kiddush cup is in praise of Zack Miller, Cteen Gala Honoree 5783, Lubavitch, Chabad, Skokie.
This cute alum of Mrs. Z.C. Posner's preschool has a kind of laid-back personality. But don't be fooled, because this dimpled, blue-eyed mitzvah boy is on track for success! Zack sets his sights on the goal and takes the high road to get there! His determination and growth are an inspiration to us all! Please welcome Cteen President and Cteen Honoree, Zack Miller!
Parents, friends, and leaders, thank you for the honor and thank you for being here tonight to celebrate Cteen and to support me. As I stand here tonight, I ask myself, am I really here? I feel like I'm still that little, immature, insecure, young kid who has no idea where to go. How did I get here anyway? How did I become Cteen President and Cteen Gala Honoree? Next year, I'll be a student at a yeshiva in Israel. How did I become that guy? I feel like it's still 2015. I was a young and scared fourth grader, and I didn't know where to turn. I had left the Jewish day school and went to public school because I needed more support. I come from a frum Orthodox home, and I already knew the Jewish traditions, and I could read Hebrew, and public school was not my comfort zone. I was living in two separate worlds, and I was feeling conflicted. My parents searched high and low for a nourishing setting where I would be accepted as a regular Jewish kid, even though I was not in a regular Jewish school, someplace where I could be at home. Amazingly, we found it right here at Skokie Chabad, where I had attended preschool with Mrs. Z.C. Posner. I began to participate in Cteen Junior, and before long, Cteen became my home, and Rabbi Yochanan and Yona Posner became my trusted adults. I can't even begin to count the memorable hours I've enjoyed laughing, sharing stories, bonding, and soaking in the Cteen vibe, all while warmly embraced by Rabbi and Yona. This formational experience played an integral role in my personal growth, and this is how I'm able to stand here today as Cteen Honoree. At Cteen, I learned that mitzvot are not just laws that we need to obey, but they are a way of life that opens us up to a deeper understanding of Hashem's presence. And this is the real meaning behind what we do as Jews. It's not just about going through the motions, it's about my heart being in my every action. At Cteen, we often run quickly to help others in need and do acts of chesed. I learned that we visit the elderly or cook meals for the needy because this is how Hashem wants us to improve His world and make it into a home for Him and make it ready for Mashiach. In all my years at Cteen, I have never felt that I was being coerced into being more religious. Rather, my discussions and interactions with Rabbi Yochanan Posner helped me understand myself better and deepen my connection with my Judaism. As I look back at my cherished Cteen memories, I have so much to be grateful for. I'll always wonder how Yona manages to cook for all of us, and so often. I know I eat a lot, but more important than the taste is the love and care we can taste in every bite of Yona's food. I'll always remember the COVID times fondly. I would look forward to the surprise brown lunch bag from Cteen at my door, filled with goodies from Yona to cook or bake over Zoom. Rabbi and Yona have taught me, by example, how to juggle an enormous workload and family responsibilities with graciousness and love. I recall the great trips, camping, road trips, summer reclamation, boating, and the Perm party bus. I cannot put into words the indescribable joy I felt at this year's Cteen International Shabbaton in Times Square in New York City. Who else can create such an event at Times Square? It's the most energetic and exciting Havdalah service one could imagine, with over 3,000 Jewish teens from around the world. In the future, I may face crossroads and tough decisions in my life. I know that at my back are my biggest and most loyal cheerleaders, my Cteen family and friends, cheering me on and giving me the courage to move forward. Thank you, Zachary, Haley Golds, Mia, and Sarah Weiss. Today, I graduate Cteen and pass the baton of leadership to the next generation of Cteen leaders. Sarah, Asher, Josh, and Jesse, stop and look around. Think about what brought you to Cteen, but also what makes you stay. You have the power to support each and every team that comes through those doors. You're a leader because you want to make a difference. And to make a difference, you must be a good friend. Rabbi and Yona, you are wonderful friends. I will forever be grateful for you for taking in my young and scared 4th grade self and helping me become a man. I've grown enormously with your help and so very proud to be a Jew. As they always say, you can take the kid out of Cteen, but you can't take the Cteen out of the kid. Thank you.
So, what's going to happen next is the dessert is being served to your tables. Please eat your dessert during the J-Text raffle. Now we're going to ask Yona to step up and lead us in the J-Text raffle.
Okay, can I get Sarah, Jesse, and Asher up here to help me? And can I get one of those cards, please? Okay, you guys are gonna help me like go through the stuff, pick the raffles. J-Text you can win every week. Oh, you know what, guys? There's probably some people here who don't yet know what J-Text is. J-Text is a bot that you can sign up for. It's for the teens of all ages. You open your texting app, so you text to the number 847-232-6161, and you text the word Cteen Skokie. And then every Monday and Thursday, you get a Jewish trivia question, and the 18th person to answer correctly wins $20 to Amazon. So this raffle is for the Beats headphones. And the person who is winning is Maya Foreman. One Beats headset. Okay. Sarah, Jesse, can you come up here? Or Asher? This one is for the portable charger. And the portable charger is Yeshua's and Gordon. This is for the LED frisbee. So this one is for the LED frisbee, the light up frisbee. This one is Avi Goldberg. This one is for a build-it-yourself wooden marble round set. Okay. All right. Pick a card. Can't do that one. For the Polaroid camera. Eva Spiro. And this is for the JBL speaker, and there's actually a rubber protection thingy on the speaker. This one is for the Shashibo gift set. There's a pack of 4 Shashibos here. Jesse Goldberg. You've got this. I don't know. Okay, this is for the hand. This is Matthew Jacobs. So, did you do this? Okay. This one is for the paper sweets. There's only 4 people who put their name in here. The lucky winner is David Wiesenthal. Okay, the one everyone's been waiting for. To be honest, I wish I had a ticket with my name in it, because who doesn't want to stumble up with a giant goose? Becca Blatt. All right, this one is for the waffle machine and sandwich maker set. Waffle machine and sandwich maker. Type of Sarah. What are you going to do in Mitra? It's a double set. Okay, this one is for the diamond art. Diamond art, blah, blah, blah. Aviva Dalal. This is for the comfy, original, super comfy, cozy blanket. Did you put all your tickets in here? I won't let you pick one. Someone else will pick. Go back and use your tickets. The winner? The lucky winner? It's me! Zachary! Zachary Goldberg? Yeah. Zachary Goldberg, you're gonna help me. You can negotiate. This is for the camera drone. It's coming out of hand. Josh Zaff! You're gonna take it. Jesse. Zachary is fine. This is for the imaginary midget ring. Anna Copeland, you want the future ring? This is for the handicap. Kobe Harris. This is for the Shrinky Dink set. Shrinky Dink and Sharpie. All right. Maya Zabir. Yeah, Maya. This is for the hexagon LED lights.
Okay, everybody, your attention, please. Your attention, please. This is C team. And so every team who is here will be recognized tonight. We're going to present every single team with a gift of a C team mug. And the mug is to remind you that soup is to be eaten in a cup. I know it's inexplicable that some people use bowls. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. So what's going to happen is I'm going to call each of you up by name. When I call your name, come right up and walk up on this side, on my left side of the stage. Yona will give you your seating cup, and then go off the other side of the stage and go to the back of the room. You see where I'm pointing? To the back of the room. And there are bleachers. We have bleachers there. Now there's room for close to 100 teams to gather in one group photo. This will be our annual C-Team group photo. So, are you ready? Amuna Arnold. Nutta Arnold. Liraz Vega. And I want to mention that it's Liraz's birthday, and there's birthday cake here for that purpose tonight. Dasi Belsky. Nathan Bershatsky. Becca Black. Hannah Kantz. Anna Copeland. Two more birthdays tonight. Aviva Dalal. And Marianne Dalal. When you get your gifts, go right back to in one of the bleachers. Ash Eliasser. Dave Edinger. Ema Felix. Adam Fingerman. Maya Foreman. Abner Fraser. Jacob Friedman. Asher Gadd. Connie Galarder. Taipasara Gersten. Mia Golan. Jesse Goldberg. Zachary Goldberg. Avi Goldberg. Daphne Goldberg. Tomer Goldberg. Eyal Gusty. Across the sea, we call Caleb Gusty. Kobe Harris. Ori Hochstein. Maddie Jacobson. Sawyer Jacobson. Pat Kimberly. Josh Koplow. Sarah Leonard. Haley Lisitza. Hope Lisitza. Leia Lowenster. Levi Manoff. Rappaport. Abigail Rhesus. Ruby Rosenberg. Kara Rosenberg. Gabi Rosenzweig. Allon Sepiashvili. Nachshon Stringling. Nice. Simcha Seruya. Rafi Shamotinsky. Mirai Silva. Charlie Singer. Eva Spiro. Hanani Stone. Ella Tag. Ariella Walter. Rivka Weinstein. Shayna Weinstein. Devorah Weinstein. Daniel Weiskopf. Guy Israel. David Wiesenthal. Ariel Yitzhaki. Yehoshua Zagorin. Maya Zamir. Max Leonard. Jacob Leonard. Matan Vega. Shoshi Pants. Erez Dalal. Benjamin Friedman. Lisa Gassman. Abby Goldberg. Maddie Goltz. Allie Koplow. Kaylee Koplow. Kobe Koplow. Kaylee Klein. Zachary Kupietsky. Hannah Landau. Michal Levy. Noah Lowenster. Zack Lowenster. Shmuel Loiterman. Talia Mizrahi. David Posner. Shalom Posner. Bella Schneider. Ari Shayevitz. Nassim Weinstein. Tamar Weiss. Amit Zamir. Noam Zamir. We've all done every single seating here by name. If I miss somebody, I deeply and sincerely apologize. apologize, please somebody come notify me. After, these cups have already been totaled. No need to total them now again. I also would like to mention the names of the Cteen alum who are here. Because you're already adults, Cteen alums, so we are giving you a gift tonight. However, we would like to ask you alums to please join us in the group picture. Rachel Goldberg, Cteen alum and Cteen chaperone. Yona Cteen leader and Cteen president, Jakofsky. Cteen leader and Cteen president, Jakofsky. Jared Stein. And Cteener and the real chaperone, Versa. And now we ask someone to bring a ladder because it's time to get set up for the Cteen group photo. But wherever Allon goes, Allon remembers what we did together and what we learned together. And the fact is, you can take the kid out of Cteen, but you can't take Cteen out of the kid. And therefore, Allon, here's a gift for you. So hopefully you will always, always, always remind you of us. In this little box is a beautiful mezuzah case and a kosher mezuzah, which you can put on your door. Next year, you'll be away, right? You'll be living in a door with on the door. Very good. Inspire Jewish students, and they'll know they need anything Jewish, they can go to Allon. Allon has the resources to help them.